Alright, hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Bubblegum Reviews. My name is Steve, and today's review will be on the movie here next to me. We have The Road to El Dorado. This is a first time watch for me. In this, we have Kevin Kline and Kenneth Branagh. Kenneth Branagh. So, a little quick summary into this is it's Tulio and Miguel, and they are heading to El Dorado, the lost city of gold, and they get there only to be known as gods by the people that live there, and they kind of create a scam to get to the treasure, and along the way they meet a friend who's in on the con with them, and it's honestly, this movie's quite the adventure. So first thing first about it is Miguel and Tulio are the best part of this movie. They are the funniest. The two of them together is a great pairing, honestly. Kevin Kline and Kenneth Branagh, the two of them, that pairing was good. And my interesting fact is I feel part of the reason it was so good. So I'll go ahead and let you know what that is right now. So they both recorded their dialogue in like the same room together. Usually on movies like this where it's voice acting, each person does it separately in their own time. These two did it together, and it's almost like you can feel the difference because it's like they're sitting there talking to each other while talking for the movie. So it's a whole lot better instead of one person talking and then the other, and then they just mix it together. It's like you can tell the difference. The animation style to this, the color in this was freaking awesome, fantastic. The score to this was pretty good. So it was Tim Rice and Elton John, and they also both did The Lion King. That one obviously was better, but this was pretty good. I feel like if I watch this movie like a few times over, then I'm going to start to know the music better and be like, wow, this is actually a pretty good song. It's one of those things. The plot to this one was not as good, for sure. The ending I didn't care for. I felt like the ending was almost like, wait, why is the movie ending right now? I feel like it's not over. The ending I didn't care for. The Jaguar character, the one that I don't know how to pronounce his name, pretty much the bad guy in the movie, when he turns into the Jaguar and like starts terrorizing Tulio and Miguel in the town. For some reason, as soon as they like showed that, I got a very clear view of like the Iron Giant, that same style animation. But yes, it's a good adventure. It was worth the watch for sure, just to be like, oh wow, this is okay. It's not great. I probably won't watch this again. Maybe eventually sometime if somebody has it on I would, but I'm not going to go out of my way to watch it. But yes, the movie had a good adventure. Those two actually made it worthwhile of watching it because it was a lot of back and forth with them, and it was pretty funny, honestly. They had a lot of funny parts, a lot of fun parts. And that would be the main reason I told you to watch this. So director in this, we have Bebo Bergeron, Jeffrey Katzenberg, and Don Paul. IMDb gave this a 6.9 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 50%. Video Home gave it a 2.5 out of 4. I was kind of on board with what they said. They were the ones that were kind of stating the plot, and this wasn't good as well. And I'm like, dude, I'm right there with you. I'm sure Rotten Tomatoes had something to say about that as well. Box office is $76.4 million on a budget of $95, so it made negative $19.6 million. I literally read something saying that they were going to turn this into like a series of movies like Shrek, where they were going to have like one where they return and one where the armadillo's more involved and stuff. And after the box office crash that happened, they literally canceled the whole thing. So yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting. You already heard my interesting fact being about Kenneth Branya and Kevin Kline doing the dialogue together, which, like I said, is made it very much worthwhile. Another movie that they mentioned that also did that was Aladdin, where Gilbert Godfrey and is it John Freeman or something like that? Those two did their dialogue together, and you notice, like, that's the thing. If you literally like watch those parts after finding out, it's like you can sit there and tell that they're like almost cutting each other off while they're talking to each other through the movie. It's pretty cool. So with that being said, up next I got my two next movies. One of them I already showed you guys, which is this one. This will probably be next. We have Foul Play with Goldie Hawn and Chevy Chase. And then the other one, which I don't believe I've reviewed yet, but I've seen it, will be Pearl Harbor. So stay tuned for those two. One of those will be next. That's it for today. You guys have a good day. Like and subscribe. Check out my letterbox. Check out my eBay. And I made a purchase, but I'm not sure if this one was the greatest purchase I made. I'll just say that. But anyways, that's it for today. And see you guys next time. Bubblegum out.
Look out, new world, here we come. Brave and intrepid.